Don't you think this is starting to wear on me? You've been raining down like hail. I'm weak. I have tried to give you my soul, but you can't love something you own. It's too late to repair what we made. What can I do? Time flashed by and I woke up on the other side of the moon.
G'day everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Anna and this is You Got Me in Stitches. I hope you have had a good week so far. So this is part 2 of my pattern collection and it's going to be New Look and Butterick. So guys, we're going to start with my New Look pattern collection. K6284 and K6434. Like both these patterns, I was kind of after, if you remember, a square neckline, and this one here has a really nice square neckline on that one. This pattern, I don't mind those little sort of sleeve details there, and where they fall just slightly above the elbow is kind of cute. K6106 and K6553. So on this one I've opted for view B. I like the little detail there. I'll just bring it in closer for you guys. And the other pattern, I kind of again like that square neckline there. K6579 and 6598. I have recently made view C, to bring it in a bit closer for you guys, and that will go in a makes video. So with this one, for you guys that follow me kind of in the early to mid journey of my vlogging, I had made, or at least attempted to make, this view here. For me it is this colour detail that has kind of thrown me a little bit there on the construction, and it is still on my styrofoam mannequin, but it is what it is. K6871 and K6163. I made this view here in an Inca fabric a little while ago, and on this pattern you've seen quite a few of these style tops, and over the time I've played around with the neckline and lowered it a little bit. Yeah. K6372 and K6524. I've opted for view B on there. I like that neckline and a slight little bit of detail gathering there. What drew me to this pattern was the cuff detail. I'm not sure if I would actually make this up as a dress. If I bring this closer, you can see the little cuff detail. I think if you imagine that as a t-shirt, and perhaps not long sleeves, perhaps have this detail coming so it finishes at the elbow, because you imagine reaching, that's going to fall, you know, imagine at the dinner table, that's going to fall in soup or sauces or things. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that one. K6513 and K6341. I like this neck detail here. I would only make this view as well. and on this pattern I've circled view A for that one. K6542 and K6428. You guys have already seen I kind of used a bit of a mishmash. I wanted the strips to be on that, but I didn't want the longer and I didn't want the curve there on that view. So I wanted the straight end, but this length, but those straps on there with those detailing there on the end of the sleeve. This one I've not made up yet, and I really like view A. K6560 and K6532. I've circled view C for that one, and you guys that follow me know that I've made this one quite a few times. I quite like the pants as well, but yet to make those. K6230 and 6191. I've made the view here a couple of times, and I've made these pants a few times, but I omitted the waist detail there. It's detachable, it doesn't have any loops or anything, but I just didn't want all that extra fuss going on there. 6057 and K6483. I made this view quite a while ago, I think once or twice, and I have made the dress, which in a very earlier vlog. On this one I opted for this view, but I made quite a few tweaks, and the idea came about from the lovely Tanya from Don't Dream It site. I'll link her below, and she had a couple of tops that were lacy, and one of them is one I'm wearing today in today's video with the white stitch lace. And what I did, I lengthened the sleeves and made a square neckline. I thought I'd do that from a basic block of a regular t-shirt, and then you can kind of reconfigure a few ideas. 6354 and F6035. I like view B here on this one, and on this view I like E. Kind of semi-smart pants, and they have that line down there. I just bring it closer for you guys so you can see there. K6322 and K6459. I've gone for the option there, view C, not yet made it, and the pants on that one, again, relatively simple block there, and simple around the waist with not too much fuss, and she's got them just above her ankles, so again you could shorten them a little more or lengthen them. K6799 and K6245. I like the view here. Most seems to always be view C. It's a little bit of a longer length than view D, and I like that neckline and the shaping around the arm side. The other pattern I had on my to make list for such a long time, but haven't as yet got around to doing it, and I like view A there. I like the drape in the way that top is, and again you could style that up with just jeans for a casual look, or perhaps a semi-smart look if you were going out, I don't know, for an evening with friends. K6263 and K6447. On this one I've gone for this view here. I like that little cutout detail there, and again that neckline is not too dissimilar to the previous pattern. And on that one lightweight fabric. And I've opted for, guess what, View C on another one, of course. Not too sure about the kip sleeves. I may omit them. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I'm going to get along with kip sleeves or not. K6095 and K6344. Again, another basics collection, and I've chosen View A. I also like this top here. I used to have a ready to wear, not too dissimilar to this, and I like the contrast there. And to bring it closer, they've used a lace detail there on the sleeve, and then just gentle little detailing there. And again, you could wear that for a smart casual. K6429 and K6411. Really like this neck detailing there, and a semi-structured fabric. This one I really like. Again, you could imagine it as just a tee if you didn't have that there. I really like the zippers there, kind of the tomboy in me really likes that. K6291 and K6176. I circled View A there. I think that's a really fun, relaxed summer outfit. Again there, another fun, relaxed little outfit. I think the pockets there are kind of super cute. And also, again, you could change that into a tee, move those pockets up, and have a little bit of fun with it. As long as it doesn't look too daggy. But you can always play around with sort of basics like that. 6224 and K6390. I like, again, View C. Why is everything View C? I like the flutter detailing there. And again, I've gone for View C on that one. In this top part here, reminds me, I think it was a new look, isn't it? It's kind of going around the sewing community, that jumpsuit. But that top part of this dress here kind of reminds me. So I guess you could make some pants and attach it to that bodice. F6023 and 6509. Again, kind of a semi-smart but casual at the same time dress. You could wear that to work if you're in an office-based environment, or perhaps use different fabrics and use it as a more of a relaxed look. On this one, I've made this view quite a while ago, if some of you followed me in the beginning, and just this sort of where the bodice attaches to the pants, just this cut out area. I think I wore it and I didn't wear a tee or anything underneath, and at that time I couldn't kind of work out how to do the finishes there in the inside. Again, if I revisit this pattern, hopefully I'll be able to do that much better. I've not worn them, so I think the fabric choice didn't help either. Okay, there's three here because this is the last of the New Look collection and I didn't want to just do one by itself. So we have K6261, 6206 and K6843. I like this simple view here, B on that one. I really love this outfit here in that neckline there. And then sort of skirts basics there, and again that basic one there, just ever so slightly A-lined, and again you can configure the length, you can do straight or A-line, depends what time of year and what fabric you use for weight and everything. Righto guys, now for the Butterick collection. B4456 and B5030. This pattern I got at a swapping table, and I really like View C, again with the lovely flutter sleeves going on there, and View C on this one, and again this one has flutter sleeves. B6412 and B4386. Most people are familiar with the vintage that Gretchen does, and it's a lovely dress there. I can also imagine this to a floor length. That would make a beautiful gown, especially with like a little train running behind it. Kind of like that view there. And also View E there. Again, it's kind of got little kept sleeves, but if you removed them, then it would be that one. Not entirely sold on the on the pockets there, but trial and error. On this one, I believe the number is DS001. So obviously it's a Debbie Shaw. The other B6129. Really like the view here. And again, you can imagine that if that was floor length. But I like, just generally like on the Debbie one, not too sure about the pockets again, but it would work. But I like that coloured detailing going on there. B6031 and B6563, sorry, had a bit of a brain freeze going on there. Not made this yet, but that's kind of super cute. And this pattern I got from the lovely Mona, who has a YouTube channel which is So Against the Grain. So this pattern came in the KB pattern swap, KB for kittenish behaviour, and I've made this view twice now already, and again you've seen that in earlier videos. The fabric, I think the first one with contrast yellow, it had otters on, and the second one had roosters on, which was a blue, the actual fabric. B6380 and B4790. Really like the detailing along there, and everybody's familiar with the wonderful walkway dress. Never been brave enough to make that. There is a couple of tutorials around, but nothing kind of detailed, and I think for this dress that we, as sewists, if you know we were making this for the first time, I think it would need to be quite detailed, but a beautiful dress nevertheless. B6242 and B5466. Again, I like the simple silhouette going on there, and again on this one, if you wanted to use more fabric to give that look, you've got the choice to do that. Just so elegant, isn't it? Kind of basic, but really speaks volumes in elegance. And again here, a few options for different skirts. I kind of like View E for the kind of simple silhouette there. B6318 and B5920. That's not too dissimilar, is it, to the one I previously showed you? But again, really elegant, and the same with this one. Quite a while ago I attempted to make just the top version on that dress, and for the best part it kind of worked okay. I was just struggling a little bit with that collar detail there. I just think that's so elegant, and not too sure about the pockets. They do look rather large on that, but again I'll revisit this pattern later. B6320 and B6285. Again, I've made this a couple of times in my earlier vlogging journey, and again I like the set there. B64 97 and B4443, and I really like view C, and to me that doesn't look that much different from view B, but again, I don't know, it just looks a bit daggy looking. I don't know, that makes the lady look a little bit more mature. And then you look at this one and it just has elegance about it. So yeah, tell me what you think. And on this one I like this view, but on the ties I would put 2 ties. So I think it's just to sort out the balance on that. I'll bring that a little bit closer for you guys to see there. I mean, it works with 1, but for me I would actually put 2 on there. And again, I like the V neckline, but I also like the round, but I would actually lower it just a little bit. Okay, and these are the last 2 Butterick patterns, B6030. And we have this absolutely adorable little puppy dog pattern, and I don't think there is a number on it. I did check the back for you guys, but yeah, not yet made that, but perhaps one day. Yeah, so on this Butterick pattern, again, I like the views B and D there. I'll just bring that in a little bit closer. And again, that top could be a smart or a casual. Righto guys, I'll flip the camera around and talk to you. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed part 2 today of the patterns. Let me know in the comments below if you have any of those patterns, or you've seen them and perhaps not as yet purchased them. And also, have you sewn anything? Let me know again how you got on with your sewing journey with any of the patterns that you saw today. And yeah, so all there is for me to say is thank you so much for watching. You know what guys, it's been an absolute nightmare. I've had to deal with wind, I had to deal with traffic, I had to deal with tree chopper people, there's been viewings on the neighbour's property, and it's just like crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Part 3 will be on Sunday. Have a wonderful week, whatever you're doing, and yeah, stitch up a storm.